Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's play some more Asphalt 8. We're continuing the run of the Bulls. Installment 4, part 4, I don't even know where we're at. And today, it's finally time to use some of the Class S Lambos, and that is why I have my beauty of the Sian showing up over there. But, as you can see, something is a little different. That's right, we have Chat here with us. Chat, say hello to YouTube, because here we are. Alright, so we're going into multiplayer. Oh, you know what? There's actually something that I gotta show, because I did a little bit of a noopsie, so give me 1 second. Alright, so here's the deal, people. You know that I normally say that you're gonna see every single race that I do in multiplayer during the run of the Bulls. The reality is that I had to record. This is a video that I'm gonna play you. It's just a couple minutes of me doing 2 races, and the reason for that is because right as the last episode ended, this is right after the last episode ended, I noticed that even though I reached the Elite League, I did not get my last reward. I reached the 10 races, you can see it down here, but it didn't open that last box. That's why I'm doing a circle over there. Now I was like, oh Jesus, so I need to get that reward. So you'll see me doing 2 races. I decided to go with the Lamborghini Milenio, because, you know, it's a car, and I activated my 5-minute boosters precisely to not go fully unboosted. Not that it helps me a lot, spoiler alert. But yeah, I wanted to show you those two races, that gap of 2 races, because if I just started racing right now, it would be a little bit weird. Because you would be like, no, wait a second, we were at 33 races, and now when you start the video, it's gonna be 35. Now here are the two races that we were missing. And Chat is still over here. Chat is watching this with everybody at the same time. We're all over here experiencing this in real time. But yeah. So I hope the volume of the recording is alright. It might be a bit loud. No, I think it's fine. Yeah, I should be fine. So yeah, I went with the Terzo Milenio because even though it's a Class S car, I have it tuned for being competitive in Class A. So that's why I decided to use it, because otherwise I was not going to use this at all. And oh, what a beauty it is, but I unfortunately did not activate my V12 engine during this recording, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, there it is. That's the race. And that was a big mess up right there. That's when I was like, oh, why am I recording this for? It's terrible. And like I said, spoiler alert, I'm not going to win this race, nor the next one, because actually I recorded 2 races. Because I activated 5-minute boosters, right? So I thought, hey, might as well use it for 2 races. Oh, and look at that. That's a poor... Oh, check this out. This threading the needle. I was gonna crash, but no. Haha, dodged last second. Yeah, that poor Murcielago. He was trying, but come on. It's super underranked to be competing against this car. So there we go. And that is the end of the first race that I recorded. Like I said in the last video, we ended at 33 races. This was the 34th. I'm just checking what did I race against. There's a couple of Evillas, a 0-1, then me, then a Bugatti, of course. There's the Murcielago. Actually, the Murcielago didn't end in last place, so that's kind of dope. So yeah, there it is. That was the 34th race, and now we're going to the 35th. Same thing, I skipped the loading, and we're into the race itself. And it was a China race. You know how much I love the China races. They're always so fun. I see Bugatti. As always, a bunch of Bugattis, because of course. Man, why is that car so spammed? I was talking... Of course. Hold on. What knocked me down? I didn't actually pay attention. It was the Bugatti, wasn't it? I don't know if the Bugatti did it, or was it the car that squished me against the wall? Because I think it's the 0-1 or this that squishes me. It's this one. It hit me? Yeah, because the Bugatti hadn't even touched me yet, so I think it just had a little bit of lag to knock me down. Oh well. Okay, knocked down by a Lambo, I don't feel as bad. It's still annoying, but... Oh, rip! And rip to myself too. I really don't like this track. What can I say? I just don't have... I mean, it's a very fancy looking track. I love that flying dragon and all of that, but That section with the big bank turn. Whoa! You know what, Juarez? I kind of have to agree with you at this point. I'm so tired of seeing that car. So tired. And look, I'm not judging anybody for using it. If that's the only car that you have, that's the only car you have. But it's so annoying. Vector, that's exactly what I had heard, that the Color Trunca seems to be really damn good. And look at that, in spite of a wreck and a ring out, I did finish in 3rd place. So there we go, those were the 2 races that I wanted to show you guys. Because, again, like I said, I'm showing every single race in this process. And... hold up. Come on, DBT, can you go out to the... there we go. And... come on, there it is. And now you can, I get my final reward, which is why I did those races. And you can see, oh, there. I'll show you again. And you can see that those are the 35 races. So that is indeed where I was with that. So let's continue. All right, so now if we go into World Series, you'll see that it's indeed the 35 races right here. Now this is no longer a video, now I'm actually playing. So, it's time to do Class S races with Lamborghini for this installment. However, I'm going to start with one of the most underrated Lambos, and that's going to be the Aventador SV. The SVJ, it's a nice car and all, but that one is pretty underranked. It's not only underrated, it's really underranked. So instead I'm going to start with the Aventador SV, and let's see what we can do with this bad boy. You know how I do, I'm going to skip all of the loading for you guys, so you don't have to suffer in YouTube. The people on Twitch watching on the YouTube live, these guys have to suffer it. Alright, Munich subway, I've said it a lot. I feel like this is the second home for Lamborghini cars now that they're owned by a German company, so it's kind of home, I guess. I suppose, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, Rohit, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that, man. Alright, I started right at the back, which might actually be a blessing in disguise because I won't get knocked. I knocked someone down. See what I'm saying about the knockdowns? You start at the very back, at least you don't get knocked down like that. Now, the thing is that this is a very short race, so there's a possibility that I won't be able to make it up and catch up. But you can always trust on the randomness of multiplayer smiling upon you. Oh! Alright, let's not mess it up too hard here. Hey, I'm in 5th place, that's not too terrible. And I'm telling you, people really underestimate this car. Obviously, yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the Centenario or the Sian, but it's not terrible by any means. It's a pretty good car, and I ended on 3rd place. Hey, that's a decent start, I would say. Beaten by a Faraday and an Ultima, but I did beat a Sian, Devo, 3 Faradays, and a Centenario. I'll take that. SV and SVJ are great looking Lambos. I have to agree with that. Alright, let's find a new lobby. Alright, let's continue in Barcelona. Oh, hold on. I may have to pause this for a second. Sorry. I'm dealing with some beautiful people on YouTube over here. Because, you know, some people can't keep their stuff. I'm trying to not curse. You see, here's the thing about the YouTube videos. If you want to keep some modicum of monetization, not that the channel is monetized right now, but you know, I'm preparing for the moment. You want to... Jesus. You want to avoid cursing for the first, I don't know, couple of minutes. And even though this video's been already about 10 minutes or so, I'm still just avoiding to say as many profanities as possible. And I know some people actually said this in previous comments, that me cursing used to be the best part of the videos, but you know, at the end of the day, unfortunately, I kind of have to figure out what I do in regards to the monetization of the channel. So it's indeed a bit troublesome. All right, 7th place. Okay, sorry that this recording of this particular race was kind of botched. But there we go, at least we got to see how I lost terribly by crashing a couple of times. Oh yeah, I already banned them, Ro here. No worries. Alright, so everybody beat me. You can see it, that's fine. Good way of losing a... Actually, you know what? I didn't lose points. I gained points. Huh. Would you look at that? All right. Fine. Sector 8. Let's go. So... I think it's forward, right? So really the difficult part is going to be at the very end of the race. Hopefully that's going to give me enough time to feel comfortable with this. Hey, Lambo Legends, what's up, man? All right. Let's see what we can do in this race. I see a Fender, Centenario, like an Halloween edition. But yeah, you can see obviously the acceleration of this thing. No, no, he pushed me. He pushed me. Oh, you little mother Glover. Oh, man. Ah, Jesus. I don't know. I do feel in general, people hate too much on this car. It is nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. It's not amazing, but you know, it's serviceable. I think this was the very last Lambo that I got to get my 19 out of 20 Lambos. If you don't know that story, that's a story I'll tell at another point. Yeah, but it's quite useful. And this is what I was talking about with chat earlier on. That, you know, I don't necessarily want to get the absolute best cars, I just want these beauties. And so long as they're competitive like this is, I'm fine with it. Look, after a wreck, I still got a 4th place, so that's not too terrible. So, beaten by the Lycan, Speedtail, Centenario, but I did beat a Sian, a Centenario, an Ultima, and another Centenario. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go for the next one. No, you know what? I think it's a good moment to switch car. No. Let's switch car. Alright, so let's switch to another Lambo in Class S. And I'm gonna use the Lambo that I don't love using. But yeah, let's go for the Centenario. Pause. Same other truckster. Nah, that would be a bit insulting for him. All right, Rio de Janeiro. Oh, Beast Ghost X. Is that the YouTuber? There's somebody with that name, right? Or no, maybe it's someone else. I know that there's some people who do use the YouTuber's in-game name in order to impersonate them. But that might not be the case. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong name. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. What can I say? I have the attention span of a goldfish. Now, in case you're not aware as to why I never use this car, I just got really tired of seeing this car being spammed all day in multiplayer. When I was playing multiplayer and I finally got some cars in Class S to race, the Centenario, for good reason, was one of the best cars that you could get in Class S that was Max Pro. It wasn't a festival car, so it wasn't extremely difficult to upgrade. It was rather, well, I'm not gonna say cheap, but it wasn't super expensive. And half of the car you could upgrade with credits. And the performance of this car is amazing. So that's a good reason for me to use it, right? Except that because everybody was using it, I was so tired of seeing it. So that's why I never really got into the groove of using the Centenario. And that is why I don't know how to drive it very well, because I never practiced enough with it. I have much more practice with the Lamborghini Sién. Alright, Beast Ghost X beat me with the 2-Check, McLaren Speedtail, the Chiron 300 Plus. I beat a Faraday, a 300 Plus, a Sian, and a Chiron. Wow, a Chiron! You don't see Chirons very often. That's cool. Well, maybe because it sucks. Do you want $100? It depends. Win the next match. Alright, never mind. Not gonna get $100. Yeah, that's unfortunately not very likely. You see, when you have skill issues like I do, winning is not something you see often. Well, even if you're not joking nothing, unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna win it. So, sadly, that's just sadness for my skill issues. Oh my god, China again! All right, we're back in China because why not? See, I'm sure China is a very lovely country, but these tracks are such a pain in the butt. Oh wow, the veil, nice. You don't see the veils often. I like it. I see a Faraday, and I think second place is a Batista. Oh Jesus! We're okay. What is that first place now? Oh, that's the Faraday, isn't it? Yeah. I hate to hate on the Faraday. It's not a bad. I mean, I know that it's a fantastic car, and it actually kind of looks nice. Kind of. It's a bit of a brick, really, but it is a bit of a nice car. Just sucks that it's electric. Woo! Finally a first place. We got it, boys. All right. I need to see what did I beat. The Vel 16. Look at that. People underestimate the power of the Vel. I'm telling you, that's a fantastic car. The Batista Unboosted. All right, that one takes the cake. Faraday, Batista Unboosted, Tushek, and Vision Gran Turismo. Oh, and a Jesco. No, the Jesco disconnected. All right. Well, honestly, I'm surprised I got a W with the Centenario. Nice. You won't pay him? Bro, please. All right, we're in Rio de Janeiro, and this time I saw that Alps, one of the boys, is joining me in the race. All right, let's see what we can do. Now, it's very likely that Alps is gonna beat me because Alps tends to play really good, and they just love to show off. It's fine, whatever. Whatever, I'm okay. Nah, it's all good, it's all good. I like playing against the boys because honestly, most of the boys are much better players than I am, and it's really fun to see the stuff that they can pull. When I have a great race and I still see that they beat me massively, I'm like, how did they... Ah! Calculate. How do they do that? I don't know. Uh-oh, wrong route, wrong route! You see, I should have quit while I was ahead with the Centenario. I should have been like, I want to race with the Centenario, that is enough. Now I'm literally in last place. Well, that's why my unofficial subtitle is DBT, the champion for the mediocre players. Hey, wait a second. No, yeah, I'm still last. I saw somebody wrecking and I was hoping I was gonna get second to last. Oh, you know what? Good question, Vector. I'll address it while we're still over here recording. So, for anybody that doesn't know, I think I mentioned it, or maybe I only mentioned it on stream. By the time you guys are watching this on YouTube as a video, not the stream, you're watching this on a Friday. By now, I am already out of the city. I'm going on a little bit of a trip for a few days. So all the content that you're gonna see for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is gonna be recorded a few days before, because yeah, I'm at the time, like I said, you're watching this, I'm not even here. So yeah, just an FYI. And in fact, now that I mentioned this, no, you know what? Let's no. I'm gonna switch to my other favorite Lambo. By the time you guys on YouTube are watching this as a video, also right now the Lamborghini movie should be out. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about this before, but there is a Lamborghini movie coming out in theaters. I don't know if it's a global release, they're releasing it everywhere, but on the 18th of November, Lamborghini, the man of the legend or something like that, it's going out on theaters. I wanted to watch the movie and talk about it in the video for Friday, meaning today, but unfortunately, because like I said, I have some stuff to do, I'm not gonna be able to watch it until maybe Monday or something like that. So if you guys have already watched the movie, let me know in the comments right now if you watch it and what you think about it. And whenever I have the opportunity to watch it myself, I'll let you know my thoughts on the movie. But for now, let's go with my Lamborghini Sian. We're gonna finish with this beauty. How are my boosters going? Oh yeah, good thing that I looked. We're gonna activate another 50-minute boosters over here. Hey, would you let me? Yeah, just so that we have enough to do our races. But yeah, So I'm really curious to watch that movie. Like I said in another video, I think they're gonna take some creative liberties with the movie, obviously, because they need to Hollywoodifying the movie. But it's still gonna be interesting, and it'll definitely bring Lamborghini a bit more into the spotlight. So that's always good. More Lambos. Why not? DBT, someone owes you $100. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all right. The non-Asphalt 8 videos after, are they gonna be screen recorded on your phone? No, I don't do recording on my phone because I drive much worse on my phone than I drive on the PC. Because on the PC through the emulator, I'm driving with the... Oh, is that the new Tushek? That's the Tushek Apex. Oh, Alps is driving the Tushek Apex. Look at that. Very nice. You'll have to give us a performance review, Alps, because I have no idea. It just looks like the regular Tushek, but with a fancier color. No, I play much worse when I'm playing on the phone. So, no, unfortunately. And also, well, now the game does run at 60 FPS on my phone, but if it had troubles recording at 30, at 60 FPS, I'm sure the recording would be utter garbage. So, oh, yeah, first race with my Sian, and we got a W. Yeah, baby. I mean, GG. Yeah, look at that. Alps with the Apex and Aplex with the Batista. I had to say it. All right, well, decent result, I would say. Decent result. All right. And we're back in China, because of course. It's okay. Let's see if my Sian... Well, I was saying earlier that I really am not... Oh, these textures are not loading. I was saying earlier that I'm not super used to the Centenario because I never used it a lot. However, the Sian I have driven to no ends. This is probably my most driven Class S car. To be fair, if the Veneno was Class S, that would be my most driven Class S car. But either way... yeah, no, I love driving this thing. I'm very used. It doesn't handle as good as the Centenario, but it still has pretty good handling. Nitro is also pretty damn good. About the same as the Centenario. So in a way you could say that it's a worse Centenario, right? But the reality is that the acceleration, I believe it's slightly better, and it's a more beautiful car. Controversial opinion, I know. No, Apex, no, why you do this to me, man? I mean, Alps, my bad. Ah, come on. Alps in his Apex, there you go, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I like this car much more than the Centenario, visually speaking. I mean, the Centenario is a good car, but the fact that it's all black is what I don't like. All right, so... Paradise, Sian, Apex, and I beat 2 Sians and a Halloween edition Lycan. Okay, cool. It's all good. At least we got a W, so that's something. All right, there's Alps again. He wants to just destroy me over here and destroy my confidence. It's all good. China. What? What is that? What? If anything, I'm glad I got it on video. What was that? I don't think I've seen this ever happen before, ever. Well, we have immortalized. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit this one. It's not even worth finishing. Oh, that was such utter bull. Jeez. Well, the things that happen only to DBT, of course. All right, I'm just chatting here with the boys on chat. Yeah, apparently nobody collectively had seen this issue happen before. I'm glad we got it on video. So there is that. Oh man. It's all good, it's all good. See, if you needed proof that the game hates me, the game decided, all right, let's spawn DBT facing the wall. Yeah. Oh, come on, Centenario, why? All right, except for that Centenario bump, decent start. What's happening with my voice? It's going away, boys. I don't think I'm getting sick, but it does seem that I have something stuck or whatnot. I think I need some water. I cannot drink water in the middle of the race, or can I? Can I? I'm gonna try. Lifting. All right, never mind. I didn't even have a chance to lift my glass and I wrecked, so... I hate that jump because sometimes you can indeed land in past the ramp and it has that little hole and you get a beautiful wreck just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let me have some water while we wait for the next race. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't wait? Is that why I don't have a replay button? Oh, there it is. Nice. Very nice. And by the way, you can still see the counter. Still the same amount of races because, yeah, I'm not skipping races. All right, we have reached French Iguana. Let's have a terrible time in the little interloopy section. I don't know what to call it. The section that go up and down, up and down. I hate that section. No! Oh, come on! Is that a Weber faster one? Damn, you don't see those very often. So as I was saying, sometimes multiplayer, you may be a great player, but random stuff will happen. You're gonna have a bit of a hard time, which is exactly what's happening right now. Everybody knows that DBT is the best player, obviously. But... Alright, finally I did that section right. Jesus Christ. I get that thing right like 1/5 of the time. The rest... Oh, like you saw on the race that I pre-recorded that I showed at the beginning of this video with the Terzo Milenio. The first part, I wrecked right away. It's like, oh, fantastic. Well done, DBT. I feel like maybe I'll be able to overtake that 5th place. Maybe. Come on, can I? No, I hit the wall. Never mind. Yeah, I think that was a Weber walking mat. I think it was. Let's confirm. Yeah, there it is, the Weber faster one. Wow. Very interesting. I mean, poor thing, it's really in the wrong bracket. But yeah, well. At least he tried, and so did I, and I finished in 6th place, so nothing to shame anybody about. And 45 races. Okay, cool. There's Abs again, because he continues to want to humiliate me. But it's fine, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. But before we end this video, because this might just be the last race for today's video, why don't you leave me in the comments what cars, what Lambos do you want to see? I already got some suggestions as to what Lambos to drive. What Lambos to drive? The poor Weber and I, again, we both got wrecked at the beginning. But yeah, I'm curious if you want to see any other Lambo that I didn't drive during this run of the Bulls. We still have one more episode to record, and we might do that. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I'll just show some Lambos that I got the request, because honestly, if you were to post it in the comments right now, you're posting it on a Friday, and by that time I already recorded the next and last video, so that doesn't make any sense anymore. Never mind. Why did I go on this path? I don't even. It's alright. I mean, the race is already all messed up, right? Alps! Come on, man! What's happening? Alright, well, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, in that terrible disappointment, that is where we are gonna be leaving this. Like I said, in the next video, I'm gonna record some races with other Lambos that I didn't get around to show. I wanted absolutely to show the classes Lambos, the main ones, because obviously they're the best Lambos in the game, and because we just reached the Elite League. But also when I reach the Elite League, that is the moment when I have the liberty to start messing around and driving other cars, driving random stuff in other brackets, so it gets to be a lot of fun. So yeah, there's gonna be absolutely more Lambos shown in the next video, which is gonna be the last one. But like I said, that's gonna be it for today. As usual, if you enjoyed this video, Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also check the House of Rooms, which is my Discord server, where we talk about this game, Asphalt 9, and other racing games and IRL stuff, whatnot. But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.